Oh, thank God, we're live. Is the mic okay? Asking for a friend. Because it took me 3 hours to set this up. Hi, guys. And I just want to know if everything is working okay. So let me know if the mic works. I'm going to type it in, too. Can you hear me? And yes, we can say the naughty words in here. Ooh, it doesn't look like my, is it too loud? Is the mic too loud or too quiet? I don't know why this bad boy, the text chat isn't working. I'm gonna see if I can fix that, because OBS is being a little B word. So there's static. Well, that's just because I'm using little headphones, but you know, what can you do? Anyways, let's get drawing, baby boys. I can't get the yeah, Joseph, I'm dropping the face reveal right now, right here. Okay, I can't get the chat to show up on OBS. I'll try to fix it. I'm not gonna be playing music. You can play music in the background if you want, but the last time I tried to do music and stream at the same time, it sort of cut me off. So if you want to listen to music, you can listen to music. But I am gonna, fingers crossed that shit is gonna be working. It doesn't look like it's working right now, actually. I might have to just stop the stream because OBS is being a little B word recently. And I really don't know why. Okay, cool. I think I just got it to work, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. I think you can see me now. Oh, I hate OBS. It's a terrible streaming thingy-majiggy. But it's all we got. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to try to set this up where it makes sense for me. But it's probably going to be a little dangle. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know it was going to require this much setup, but I think you can see. I think everything's good. Anyways, I'm just finishing old sketches that I've never finished, so that's just kind of the plan of attack for today. We just chilling. We good. Also, it's good to see you, Animus Fox. It's good to see you guys. Shout out to everybody here. Shit, it went down! Oh my god! Dude, what is the beefaroni? Oh, it's because I changed the window size, isn't it? Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? Dude, I'm sorry you guys have to watch my technical difficulties. I might, I don't want to go offline. Somebody just talk about something in the chat, please, I beg. Can we get an F in chat, perhaps? Alright, I'm gonna try to just delete this capture. Well, yeah, what the heck is happening, Zoro? I agree. This is a good stream. I feel like I'm really doing it for you guys. Okay. How is that? Is that good? Are we back up? Can anybody? Oh, no. Being a little bit weird. Okay. I meant to put this in the description. I'm using Sketch Club right now. Okay, I think we're good. I'm using Sketch Club right now, which I don't think it's showing full screen. This is terrible. I've been trying to get it to mirror my iPad for like 2 hours, and it was working for a little bit, but now it's not. And that is just life. Ooh, studio mode. I didn't know about that. Also, I'm sorry about your appendix, SG. Sorry that's happening to you. I don't know how to help you. Oh my god. Alright, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, Sketch Club has really good brushes. I know everybody uses Procreate, but I'm gonna stay loyal to Sketch Club because I transferred over to Sketch Club when I left Spraycan, which was an art app. Animus knows it, but nobody else knows it. But Sketch Club was this art app that was like a poor man's Instagram that also worked as an art app. Oh my god, it's really poorly cropped. Dude, I'm cursed. Straight up cursed. I'm gonna try to fix it. I know, I actually have a digital drawing tablet, but I do not know how to use it very well, if I'm being honest. Is this better? Is this worse? I really can't tell anymore. Oh, nope, this is worse. This is bad. I used Fire Alpaca for a little while, but Fire Alpaca and SAI are both kind of no bueno, like in the grand scheme of things. Just because like they're really hard to use for some reason. I don't know, like when the people were developing them, like if they had ever used an art program before. Like it's so difficult for some reason, especially like for some reason like just making brushes is impossible for me. But maybe I'm just stupid, so you never know. It could be the fault of the user. Ooh, Clip Studio. I've never actually heard of Clip Studio. Everybody drop your art programs in the comments below. Let me hear them. I'm really nervous that it's not showing up clear in screen, but it looks like it's okay. Looks like we're doing okay. I'm still terrified, but so far so good. I mean, I feel like everybody's always looking for a new art program. I use this to animate too, although it's not really an animation program, but I do it the same way that, if anyone's ever seen Scotch's video on how to animate in Fire Alpaca, I basically do the same thing, but instead of using Fire Alpaca, I just use this. So it's a little bit easier. And I'm used to it because I've been drawing on here for literally 1,000 years. So it's easier for me than like switching over to Fire Alpaca and trying to figure that whole mess out. But it's not very professional, unfortunately. Like if I ever went to an animation studio and I was like, hey, will you guys hire me? And they were like, what programs are you proficient in? I'd be like, iPad? So I don't know if that would go over very well, but it would be nice. It'd be nice if they let me use an iPad if I worked in a professional studio. Oh, thank you, Smokey the Bear. I appreciate it. I've heard of Krita, but I've never actually used it. But I've heard good things about it. Also, you know, I meant to stream at 8:30 my time, but it's now 10:18 because I couldn't get OBS to work, and it still isn't working. And I'm not smart enough to... These colors are really boring looking. I'm not smart enough to like read a forum and figure out what the hell they're saying, because they're like, drop your computer information, and I'm like, how do I even get that? So I don't even bother with like trying to figure out forums. I just sort of tinker around with it until I can figure it out. But clearly it really wasn't working. I mean, I have it now, but the chat doesn't work. So we're almost okay. I kind of want to fix the chat. Oh, Smokey, you're so positive. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix the chat really fast, and if it doesn't work, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Display. Wait, no, not display. Sorry, I know it must be really interesting for you guys to watch me try and figure out how anything works. But you see, I am a professional fool, so I'm not just a regular fool, I'm professional. Alright, fingers crossed that this works. You can't even really read it from my screen, but that's pussy, babe. Can't say that. I'll get demonetized. Well, is the P word really a bad word when you think about it? Like, it's just a word, you know? Alright, dope, the chat's working. On God. And everything's working now. Beautiful. Beautiful, lovely. Yeah, now you guys can see yourselves. It's like looking in a mirror. Ooh, fire alpaca is, yeah, I've heard fire alpaca is good for animation. Again, only because I watched like one Scotch video where he explains it, but I think you can pretty much use any art program for animation. Like this one doesn't have onion skin. I just lower the opacity and draw over it. I can show you guys an example after I'm done bitching about this drawing. I don't know. I'm bored of working on this. Let's do something new. I have ADHD, so I'm just trying to just scroll through things. But when I animate stuff, here, I'll pull up something I've animated in here. Like, I don't want to really spoil my next animation, so we'll go back. We'll take a little trip back in time. Let me see. Oh, here, this one's just a sketch, but maybe I should work on this. For animation, oh, this isn't even, anyways, just a quick tutorial. I'll just do it like that, and then I'll draw another layer over it. This was an animation meme I was gonna make, but, oh, all these headshots that I was doing, sorry, give me a second. All the headshots I was doing, they're for Art Fight. I don't know if anybody's doing Art Fight this year. I have it linked in my description and stuff. They're all for my Art Fight, which is like art trade games that everybody does every year. It's starting in July. Get hype. Get swifty. You know what I'm saying? Pickle Rick. Everybody leaves the live stream immediately. I use OBS, which is what pretty much everybody uses to stream Slapjaw, or everybody that I know at least. Oh, this is cute. I remember doing this. But yeah, OBS is really fun. I'm used to drawing on an iPad, so I prefer drawing on an iPad for animating. A lot of people will use Flash, which I'm sure, or Animate is what it's called now, which I'm sure you've heard of, because it's like, and Toon Boom. I always hear about Toon Boom. I just recently downloaded, oh, I wish I could remember what it's called. It's called TV Paint. I recently downloaded TV Paint, but I've been actually just trying to read the manual for it for a really long time because I don't really want to jump into it, because that's always what I've done, is just download a program and sort of try to jump into it and figure it out myself. And as much as that's fine and dandy, I like don't really figure out the program at all, and I end up giving up because I'm like, it's too hard. It's not the same as every other animation program I've ever had. And so I'm trying to like actually figure it out so I can maybe have one animation program that I know how to use. Slapjaw, I'm so hyped for Art Fight. Like, I did it last year. It broke me out of like the worst art block of my life, and I was like, what would I do without you, Art Fight? So helpful. Yeah, Art Fight's very fun. I don't know if you can hear, it's raining really hard in the background. Oh, that's way too bright. Yeah, I don't know, I'm very excited for Art Fight. I like doing art trades since I'm not really somebody to do commissions, which I know I should get into. I've been meaning to set up like stuff like Patreon and stuff again, but I have a horrible track record of just not being able to finish commissions, because of just sort of like mental health and stuff, and then just like sort of not really sometimes you just don't have the gusto, honestly. And I have such like a constantly changing life situation just because of the point I'm at in life, where I'm like in between college, and I was living with friends, but I'm not living with friends anymore, and I was like I lost my roommate situation, and then it's just been one cluster frick after another. So yeah, as soon as I get a little bit more stable and I get sort of my college flow going, I think I'll start trying to make money off my art again, because I had a real 9-to-5 job for a while, which sucked the life out of me. It was full-time. It was my first job ever, and I was like, I did not know what I was getting myself into. And it was very busy. I mean, it was so busy just off of like tip, because it was minimum wage. I ended up making $800 every 2 weeks, which if you've never had a job, that is insane. Oh, I'm 18. I know it's kind of confusing. I was on a gap year for a year, and now I'm going to college finally in July. No, July's next month. August, maybe? I think August I'm going to college. Clearly, I have a clear timeline of what's going on. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I wanted to go a couple years ago, but I didn't really get anywhere because I had a weak-ass portfolio, because I sort of need to focus. That's the other problem, too, with doing commissions. I also want to focus on just sort of making better, more professional art. And when you do commissions, every commission you get, especially in, like, the art area that I'm in, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I just want to do more professional art. Thank you, Go the Gal. Yeah, I did flop out of DA. The only social media I really use is Instagram, because I don't know why, it's just really easy to use, honestly. Like, it's a lot easier than DeviantArt to me. DeviantArt, I don't really know how to find new artists. I just sort of try to follow people who follow me, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll look at like the eye strain tag in the hopes of finding weird art. So I never really settled on DA. I don't know how to turn the like anti-swearing off in my chats, which sucks. And Toots, I appreciate that you think I'm 20. A lot of people think I'm really young. All my friends had fake IDs, and I could never get one because I knew there was no way in hell I could ever pass for anything older than 18. Watch your profanity. Wait, you can't even censor out the F word. Dude, maybe it's because it gets demonetized or something. I really don't know. Sorry, I'm rumbling around like a little creature currently. I love that every time I live stream, it's like a good 16 people, and then towards the end, it sort of shoots down to 8. Like, I don't know why that is. Damn, this sort of just colored itself. I didn't even really do that much. Sorry, lost track of thought again. But yeah, I love a good live stream. I'm probably going to go for a really long time, so if you're like bored and you're like, I'm just going to watch some YouTube videos, you can come back later. I won't be mad. Because I'm probably going to be going until like 2 a.m. because I haven't been sleeping recently. LOL. Toots Magoots. In the flesh. Here, I'm gonna drop everybody's username that's on screen right now. Toots Magoots. Squish it. I've already screwed up. Squish. Squish I'd Co. Squish it Co. Lunita Pan. Okay, y'all need to change your usernames. I'm sorry. I came in here with like a good concept, but I can't read any of your usernames. So, what do you expect me to do at this point? You guys gotta learn from Rainy and Zoro and Memorable Blue Button. Start using real words. Coming from somebody whose username is Scont, start using real words. I was in somebody's live stream the other day and they were like, hello, Scont? They were like, it sounds like a bad word. And I was like, also when you looked my name up before I changed my username. Well, I changed my username from Scont with 2 T's to Scont with 2 N's because it was taken on Tumblr, the 2 T's. I think it's like a Dan and Phil blog or something deeply upsetting. Not to hate on you Dan and Phillers out there. You fans, that's what you're called. But I just didn't want people to think that was me. I didn't want somebody out there saying whatever they wanted and then people being like, is that the real Scont saying that? Not that I'm like famous enough for anybody to really give a shit, but it still had me a little tripped up, so I just changed my whole username. Yahoo! Sconet? Hey guys, it's me, Sconet. People, actually, no joke, I didn't drop my Instagram at my old school for a really long time because I didn't want anybody to know I was a furry. But when I did drop it, everybody just started calling me Scont at my old school. They were like, oh, it's Scont. And I was like, it's not my name, but go off. Go crazy. Newsflash. Scont is a Dan and Filler. That's what they should call their fans. Screw PHAN. They should just be like, hey, Dan and Fillers. Hey, wait, what did that person say my name was? Hey, Sconets. Hey, Sconnet Peachers. Sconton Peachers. If you're a Sconton Peacher, hit that like button, hit the bell, smash subscribe, and steal my wife. Ooh, Rosium. I feel like I really recognize your name from something. I'm trying to remember, but I got poo brain, so I'm gonna hit the jewel real fast. You guys want some crackle ASMR? Oh, Animus. I didn't give it out to anybody for straight up 2 years. And then I gave it out to everybody, and I regret it so much. The fact that my grandma follows my YouTube is just, it's life ruining, if I'm being honest. Like, there are so many videos I just haven't uploaded because I know my grandma will ask me about them. And I can't have that. It would really just ruin my life if I went to like a family gathering and my grandma, that's the problem with YouTube, you can't like block people by IP address or something. Like, my life goal would be to just sneak into my grandma's phone and have her unsubscribe from me, because there's like, straight up, there's so much I just never posted because I was like, oh I can't have her see this, I can't draw a furry ass, and then because I always want to do, like, get those views and just go off the rails and draw some, like, ooh, like, furry titties. Hey, everybody, give me those views. That was not a call out, but it was a call out. So, oh, yeah, on Instagram, you can remove followers without them being notified, and you can remove them from following you, and you can, like, it's so nice. And you can mute them. That's a new thing, too, on Instagram. You can just mute people. So everybody from school who just posts, like, annoying-ass shit, I just mute them. And then it's like, I'm still following you, but I'll never have to see your posts. And I think Instagram really knew what they were doing with that update. That's why it's better than Snapchat. Can't say booby. Booby illegal in chat. There's when you go to somebody's profile in the top right corner, when you press the or no, maybe it's next to the follow button, when you press the 3 dots, there's a mute option. You can mute their story, you can mute their posts, you can mute both. You can really do anything your little heart desires. It's quite literally, I found it on accident one day. and I blocked somebody, or I muted somebody I didn't like, and I finally got around to just blocking them eventually because I realized they suck. And best decision of my life. It's like the first step towards just unfollowing. Yeah, blocking and unblocking is fine, but the problem with that is it makes you unfollow them. But when you make them unfollow you, that's like the real ticker, because then they think that they somehow unfollowed you on accident, because nobody knows about the mute feature really. And it doesn't make you seem like an asshole because you're not following them and they're not following you. Or you're following them but they're not following you, so it makes them be like, oh my god, am I the asshole? When did I do this? And it's like, oh, you fool. You little fool. Oh, of course. This was actually there was a challenge going on a while ago where there was this website where you take a picture of your face and it tells you what kind of dog you most resemble. And every time I get King Charles Spaniel. So I always really wanted to do it, but I'm too late to the party now. Unfortunately. So, womp womp. But, I don't know, I might still post it. I try not to post anything really furry related on my Instagram, because A, it doesn't do that well, because furries don't really use Instagram, they use DeviantArt and Fur Affinity and all that. And B, because my account is primarily, like, human art, most of my followers didn't follow me to see furries, so when they see it, they're just like, and, skip that one? They're like, let me skip this one. Not interested, no thank you. And I'm like, fair, but fuck you. Oh, Skirnt is ready for art fight. Let me tell ya, gaslight your followers. I really do, actually, when you put it like that, Tootsumagoots. I really do. I never thought about that. It's kind of fucked up when you put it like that. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person, and I'm giving you guys the inside scoop, so I'm helping you gaslight your own followers. I only do it on, like, my spam accounts, because I get real personal on there. I have one spam account, and I actually had somebody follow me it from forever ago, and they just recently realized that I'm scant, and they were like, wait, what? And I was like, I hope you don't reveal any of my personal secrets that I post exclusively on my spam account, because that would be stinky. Oh, I saw your furry Instagram, Animus. It was really cute, actually. I really like it. Like, but the problem is, like, you can't, like, gain traction like you do on your own account. Like, I've made so many separate accounts for things, and then I just get really frustrated because I have to do the whole mess with the Instagram algorithm until a bunch of people follow you bullshit, and it's exhausting. I don't like it. It's annoying. I'm, like, already I've been stuck at 4,000 followers for, like, over a year for sure on Instagram, and I'm content with it. You know, I've settled. Social media is broken as hell. Wait, smegma is allowed, coochie is allowed, but booby isn't, and censored out F word isn't allowed. God, YouTube, get it together. Can I say gay slurs because I'm bisexual? Will YouTube allow it? Is it homophobia if they don't let me reclaim a slur? You know what? I shouldn't be saying this. Never mind. I'll just shut up. Too problematic. Too political. And I oops. Oh, everyone used to call me a furry, and I just decided to embrace it and had a lot of fun with it, and then I ended up buying a fursuit. So maybe don't embrace it, or else you'll end up spending $500 on a fursuit. That's life. I bet everybody in chat can relate to that one. Oh, queer is allowed in chat. That's dope. Oh my god, I missed Drawcast. Yes, I'm valid. Yes, we exist. Yeah, I really miss Drawcast actually, but I went back on there. It's not the same, honestly. It used to be really cool back in the day, which, if anybody doesn't know, Drawcast was an old animation app that I used to be pretty popular on it when it was really small. I know $500 was really cheap for it. It was actually, it's a gorgeous suit. And it's a full suit too. It's a full digigrade suit. And it was only $500 because it was a pre-made and the seller needed to sell it really fast. Oh, wait, Booby is allowed. Why is Booby sometimes not allowed? I didn't actually, I only had money from my 9-to-5 job. Actually, no, I didn't have a job then. I got it from a huge commission that I ended up doing that cost. Somebody paid me $500 to do a commission, and then I immediately spent it on a whole fursuit. Oh man, we make good choices, especially when we're about to go into crippling college debt in this house. Oh, nope, Booby is illegal once again. It's sometimes not allowed, but sometimes it's allowed. I think that's a really good feature, YouTube. You did good with that one. Really thought it through, huh? Really used your whole brain. No, but Razor Guts got to say it once, and then they took their privilege away. YouTube said, "All right, you said it once. We let you go once, but if you ever do it again, I'm gonna have to accept it." Nope, you got taken down again. Oh, I can say it because I don't know if I'm allowed to say lesbian slurs if I'm bisexual. I don't really know if it works like that. I think I do, but I'm just gonna choose not to unless I'm with like other lesbians, because I'll say it around my like other lesbian and gay friends, but I wouldn't say it in stream. I'd feel kind of bad about that one, if I'm being honest. You may slap it once. Yeah, I think so too, Toots, but again, like, I would only say it around my friends, I think. Just because, I don't know, it feels wrong. It feels sick and wrong to do it in stream. Speaking of girls, I do have a Discord. I don't usually drop it in chat, but send me a DM or something on Instagram, and I'll hop on over and give it to you. But speaking of girls, I know everyone's been waiting to talk about girls. I'm actually, so for a month I'm going back to, yeah, how dare you, don't even think about sleeping. You're not allowed. Sorry, I make the rules around here. Again, speaking of girls, I'm going back to my old hometown for a month because I lost my roommate situation because of unfortunate circumstance. And I am meeting up with my beautiful, wonderful freshman year ex-girlfriend who we didn't hang out because I went to Chicago, which is where I am now. I'll drop that one. I don't want to drop where my childhood home is, but I'll drop the fact I'm in Chicago. I'm pretty honest about that one on my profile. But yeah, I'm going back to my hometown. We're gonna hang out, do some gay shit, most likely. So it's all looking up from here, boys. It's all looking up. Everybody stay up late and chat, or else I will come and break into your home and give you a big kiss. So look out for that one. I will do it. This is a threat, okay? I'm not joking. Wow, this turned out really cute. I'm really happy with this. I never thought I was gonna finish this. But I can't believe you guys are in summer school. That's fucked up. Just do a scunt and just take a gap year. I say that like it's like readily, like everybody can do it. But I knew I wanted to go to college, so that's why I took the gap year, because I knew no matter what happened over the summer, I would still want to go to college. Though that opinion might change when I actually get there. Alright, I don't know, I'm just gonna save this. This came out really nice. I cannot say that it's transparent. It will absolutely be completely clear. Because I didn't fill in those whites. What next? What we feeling, boys? What are we feeling? You know, I'm just like casually scrolling past some NSFW art I've drawn. We're just gonna pretend we don't see it. Oh, the weather's really crazy here too, because I'm so north. It's been a little B word. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Maybe not. I hate that. It's like the worst feeling. Oh, okay. Okay, I see some cute drawings around here. All I draw is this like pink-haired girl right here, because she's one of my OCs, which I have her on art fights, so they're all untitled. How about the untitled one? Don't question it. I feel like I'm really revealing a little too much on this stream, but you know what? I'm an open book. Mikasa, Sukasa, you know what I'm saying? You should have no idea what I'm saying. Ooh, okay, I started working on this. I could not for the life of me. Like, the perspective is so off. Makes no sense. Oh, I love the scary jokes. Actually, I've had a couple conversations with them. They're actually very sweet, because when I made my Famulus the Planet Scorcher, I DM'd them and I said, hey, would it be alright if I used your music in this animation I did? And they were like, yeah, this is dope as hell. Like, please do. Go for it. And now they've really blown up after a while, so it's really cool to see them grow and know that, like, they were part of my whole sort of big short film. It was the last short film I did at my old school. Wait, sorry, let me scroll up. So, Kyo, I actually have an Ed's World blog called Ed's Worst, on Tumblr. Just gonna shout that one out there, because, I'm more active on there than on literally any other social media. This looks terrible. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe we should go back to the sketch. But I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, I do have an Ed's World blog, Ed's Worst on Tumblr. Draw a lot of Ed's World art on there. I'm kind of thinking about doing some now. But, oh, okay, this is what I want to respond to. Squishy Kiddo. Squished Kiddo. Squished KO. Stop saying booby in chat. God damn it. Yeah, the Scary Jokes is really kind. Like, they are a real angel, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm very happy they blew up. Okay, fuck this drawing. I give up. I did the Ed's World blog way back when, because, right when the last episode came out, although I think they're continuing it, but right when the last episode came out, I started my blog, and I got pretty lucky with it. It was like the first thing I could think of. Oh wait, I just want to show this on stream. Yep, thank you. I'm very excited for Art Fight too, actually. A lot of people are joining. I mean, a lot of people join every year, and then the site crashes for 3 days, and everybody cries, and we don't know what to do anymore. Let's go real far back. Let's go all the way back. Let's get some old sketches, you know what I'm saying? These are from Art Fight last year, the ones I paused for like a split second to look at. A lot of these are very... Oh shit, I always wanted to finish this. Oh, the game I was working on? I can actually show you the game oh my god, there's a lot of people in here. I can show you guys, I'll give you a little sneak peek of the game I've been working on. I hope it doesn't screw up my OBS. I mean, sneak peek, I've sort of quit on it, if I'm being honest, but I'll give you a little sneak peek on that one. Oh, by the way, for this is a drawing I did when I was like 7, so I redrew it for funsies. It is really hard to make friends on Tumblr. I agree. A lot of messy bitches on there. But I'm not there to make friends. I'm just there to get a little traction, have some fun, have some mutuals. You know what I mean? When you do it from that, it's a lot more fun. Anyways, I'm gonna pull up the game I was working on forever ago, because I think it was actually pretty cool. I never finished it. The battle's not done, but let me put a display capture over everything. Dope. Okay. Alright, we good. Oh, and this has layers, so the program that I use has layers, so basically you can draw over other line art. Like, it would be like putting a tracing paper over regular paper and being able to draw over it, basically. Ignore that I have so many files. This is what it was, I believe. Hopefully. I might be wrong on that one, actually. Might totally have just opened the wrong... Nope, this is it! Okay, so this is a game that I was making a little while ago. I still want to finish it, but I kind of want to remake it as it is. I hope the game audio isn't too loud. And I can't see the chat anymore, so you guys might be really bored. But I spent a lot of time on it. It's about a little cat who joins a cult when he's 18, and basically he joins a cult. He has to like leave his parents who don't let him go outside. And this was sort of when I first started. This was sort of my test room to figure out how everything worked, basically. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to work on. If I ever get like in a mood to sort of finish this, that would be nice, but oh, I forgot I need to get the key. But yeah, I don't know. Game making is fun, but it's a whole lot of work. Anyways, all these doors are locked except for this bad boy. But I never finished the fight scene in here. Basically, there's a fight scene between him and his dad, who's like, the point of this game is that everybody looks like something that they're not. So this is what he actually looks like, but his little sprite is just this little blue cat, and the dad has like a horrific, big scary sprite. But he's actually like a normal dude. Anyways, it's just one attack and you can kill him. Because, never really finished it again. Yeah, that's what he looks like. But he's like melting, sort of. Anyways, yeah, that was about as far as I got with it. Again, I can't see the chat, so I don't really know what you guys are saying. But, oh, and these are all pictures of his family members, which... There's the dad one. They're like really low res and funny looking. There's a bathroom. I don't know why I programmed in a bathroom. It's like really tiny. You can flush the toilet. Anyways. Yeah, and then I never finished it. You were supposed to be able to go outside here, but drawing the background was a pain in the ass, so I just sort of gave up on it. But yeah, that's the game. There you are. Alright, let me get rid of this display capture. And we're back. Alright, I want to read over the comments really fast. First of all, I like this comment a lot. What if a furry has a huge tail but tiny legs? How does its tail fit through its pants? I'm gonna think about that one. Booby. Stop saying booby in chat. For the game, I used a rip of RPG Maker MV, which is like a really old software. Or not really old, but they have better versions, but I can never get a rip of the better version, so I always use the stanky version. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of patience. It took me days where I was working like 8 hours a day. But, you know, sometimes you just get that burst of motivation. And I had a story I really wanted to tell, but I've been thinking about it for a while, and I just think I have like a better way to tell it, sort of. So, anyways, I'm drawing that thing that somebody talked about, where they were saying, what if a furry had a really big tail but tiny legs? This is an example of what it would look like, right? He's got like a huge, big bushy ass squirrel tail, right? And he's wearing booty shorts. The classic "Are you nasty" booty shorts, right? And a little t-shirt because I don't want him to be naked. If I see one more Bobby in chat, oh, I swear to God, I will end you. I will end every one of you. This is what he looks like from the back. Oh, we doing it. Wow, we have 34 people watching? No, I wish we could cuss. I don't know how to turn anti-cussing off. I straight up do not know how to turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna game over you absolute fools. If you say booby one more time. Anyways, this is what the ass looks like. There's just a huge hole. If a dog wore pants, would it wear it like this or this? This is just an elevated, glowy brain version of that. It's just got a giant butthole. Not butthole, but like hole in the pants hole. Oh, he dummy thick. Oh, he thickums. Oh, looking like a snack. Boy, looking like a fat fucking snack out here. I've been drawing, I mean, everybody says this, but I've been drawing since I was, like 4. I mean, I knew I wanted to be an artist ever since I was 4. I think I started animating when I was 12, and then, yeah, sort of just went from there. Damn, I was supposed to be finishing old sketches, but here I am drawing new ones. Fucked up. Alright, let's just ignore that for now. B love you. B love you too. Sconce love you. Dang, you guys keep asking how I'm drawing over the lines. I kind of explained it, but not very well. I'll pull up a drawing where I can show you. That's a sketch, but I don't know if I really want to touch it, if I'm being honest. Frick that sketch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of them it's like the liner's half done, but I stopped midway through because I didn't like the anatomy. And I think that is the fault of my own. Alright, I'm gonna explain how I do the liner stuff with this bad boy. Butthole is censored! Butthole is illegal! I get to say naughty words and nobody in chat does, so maybe try that one on for size. Anyways, so basically over here, all of my layers, I can add more or less. You can hide them. Basically, if I were to draw on the same layer as the sketch, I wouldn't be able to color underneath it or take it away, but since I'm drawing on this layer, I can take away the bottom layer, and then all that's left is the little block, or the black layer. Guys, stop saying butthole. I'm trying to jewel. 36 people are dealing with my stupid ass right now. Okay. This was a really old OC of mine. This is the first character that I made. Not like made, but this is the first character I made because I exclusively just made him because I wanted to turn him into a fursuit. Because this was like 2 years ago when I was obsessing over fursuits, even though I did not have a scrap of money to my name. But I really wanted to turn this guy into a fursuit, and then I sort of just forgot about him, if I'm being honest. I was going to use him in a math part, but he has like a semi-complicated design, and I'm just not down to be animating. This is Sketch Club for iPad. It's like $2 or something. I like it better than Procreate because I don't know how Procreate works, but I assume Procreate is just as good and it's free, so go wild, boys. Go crazy, go ham. Go silly. Go absolute bonkers. Go bloody crazy, boys. Oh my god, speaking of naked furries. My first like real genuine OC is actually, I can pull them up right now. My first real genuine OCs, I redrew them recently, but they were all these furries basically, but I didn't know how to design clothes because I basically only drew like, what's the opposite of anthro? Feral? Like feral cats? No, I don't think that's right, but you know what I mean, like four-legged creatures or people wearing t-shirts basically. So when I actually had to draw like characters that were both furries and standing up, I just didn't know how to clothe them. So they were all just naked, but they were curvy as hell. So every time I'd be drawing them in my sketchbook, people would come, this was middle school, people would come by and be like, is she naked? And I'd be like, no, I just don't know how to draw clothes. I don't know if you can see it on screen, because again, oh no, I can see my OBS, I'm a fool. But yeah, they were all naked. All my first OCs were naked. And now they're not naked I mean, they're still naked. I still draw them naked, if I'm being honest. Because I can't imagine them with clothes. I tried to make them humans for a while, because I wanted to make the series, but I didn't think it would gain any traction if they were furries, which I still have a hard time with. Like, I've been wanting to make a lot of series involving furries, but for a while it was like very no to do that. But recently with stuff like Fua, whatever, that like bunny, I don't know if anybody remembers that, there was that like bunny gang little mini cartoon, and just like, I don't know, it feels like it's a lot more common to be putting sort of anthro characters in cartoon pilots and people being okay. Animus, I can't believe you remember them. I used to draw them on spray can all the time. Not all the time. Animus is the only person who's gonna know what I'm talking about. Is shid not allowed? Shid is not allowed in chat. That's amazing. But Animus, do you remember the thick Pikachu I used to draw? Oh man, there's so much y'all don't know about my journey. There's some real embarrassing art that I have made in the past that I'm so happy just has been Thanos snapped out of existence. Although it would be really funny if I still had it. I would love to look back on it if I'm being honest, but I'm really glad that nobody can see it. It's for the best. Oh, that Bart shirt. I sold it to somebody. They have it hanging up in their room, which I think is dope. I recently saw Garfield out in public, out on the streets. Said hi to him. He gave me a little kiss. If you follow my IRL account, you know what I'm talking about, which I guarantee none of you do, but hey, what can you do? Damn, being talkative as hell. Yeah, that Bart shirt was really fun to make. I do stuff with that with like my main friend group. Like, that's all we do. Like, we'll just buy baking supplies and bake like an ugly ass cake with the Grinch gun on it, with the Grinch holding a gun where it just says fuck in icing. We just make a bunch of shit like that, and I think that's real friendship. Alright, I should give this guy clothes. I've never drawn him with clothes, but I I'm on that. Oh my god, Toots Magoots, I never had, sorry, I'm gonna hit the jewel. Actually, no, I'm not. I never had Flipnote, but I used to just watch, like, the, like, 5 Flipnotes that were uploaded on YouTube in 20... Actually, fuck it, we go on Nike. In 2012, there were, like, only, like, maybe, like, 100 Flipnotes that were up on YouTube. Now there's, like, all kinds of accounts that upload pseudo memo stuff, but back in 2012 I used to watch Flipnote Shiny Eevee. Oh my god, that was my shit, dude. Flipnote Shiny Eevee, I don't even know where that came from. That just appeared in my brain. You're a mean one, Mr. Binge. Me and my friends used to always say that to each other back in like God, I can't remember a year to save my life. So I'm not even gonna try. Sorry, boys. I'm illiterate. Ooh, Zoro, please do. DM me. I would love that. Oh my god, I tried to use Window Movie Maker so many times, but it would just like cut my clips really weird, and it pissed me off so bad that I just ended up giving up on it. I don't remember if his hair is yellow or pink. Shoot. It's raining here too. I'm in Indiana, it's raining real hard. I think his hair is pink. Yeah, his hair is totally pink. Ooh, accidentally filled that in. Fucky. We're gonna speed round, refill it all in. Fuck. Sorry, no swear words in this stream. This character? Oh, hey! Hey, Flynn. Good to see ya. This character, I don't think I ever actually posted him anywhere. He was like a mock-up design that I made a really long time ago, because I really wanted a fursuit, and I thought this would be a good fursuit design. But I like tried animating him 3 times, but it was too complicated, so I just gave up. But I've never even named him if I'm really thinking that hard about it. Let's make his eyebrows pink. Maybe we should spread them out a little more. Oops. Binge is allowed. Wait, booby! Somebody got to say booby in chat. Dude, congratulations, you got the pass. I think it's because people are spamming it so much that the chat is just like, alright, this one gets a pass, but the other boobies aren't allowed. Thanks. Oh, nope, you're not allowed. Sorry, Rosium. Yeah, what I've been doing this whole stream is just going into my old sketches and finishing them. And I had the sketch for this, and I think I just did line art. Could be lying. No, I totally did just do line art. So, it's been really fun. I guess I'm in like a furry drawing mood because I haven't been able to finish any of my human sketches, which says a lot about me, I think. I've been actually feeling a lot better about drawing furries recently. Nope, sorry. Both of you did not get to say booby. Toots Magoots, furries be like wolf emoji. Damn, I really like that for you. What was I talking about? Live streams make me lose my train of thought. I feel like I'm in a room with 32 people who are all talking to me at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I've been drawing humans for a really long time because I was really insecure about posting furry art, and then one day I just said, fuck it, who cares? Told everybody I was a furry, told everybody I went to a furry convention, and then that was it. Not that, no, I'm not even gonna say anything about that, but you know how it is. Yeah, I mean, I drew furries a lot, but I never posted it. Way too scary. Would not recommend. Just kidding, I totally recommend. I am alive, Unicorn Curry. That's a good username. I am alive. I know I don't post a lot on YouTube. I've been working on this animation. I have an animation in my drafts that I made almost 2 years ago, and then just sort of dropped it because it's very, I don't want to say depressing, but it's kind of depressing. But it's like 3 minutes long, so it's basically a short film. So I've been working on that recently, just trying to like have a little fun with that. But it's very sad. But I'm in a really weird situation, so it's kind of cathartic to work on it. My God, my Homestuck just kicked in. I almost just colored these like Homestuck horns for a second. Oh yeah, I actually own some of Wasteland is a Johnny Phillips cartoon, and I actually own some of her frames from which animation? I own some of Johnny Phillips' original frames from one of her animations, and they're hanging up in my room in my hometown. And they're pretty sweet. I have one where it's a guy holding a coffee cup that has Clown College 1969 on it, and it's two clowns 69ing each other. It's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, we love Terezi Pyrope in the year 2019. Oh my God, where am I? And Flinch. Sorry, I'm very far away from my screen. Flinch, yeah, I like Agretsuko. I haven't watched the newest season because I'm waiting to watch it with my mom when I see her, because we watched it together, the first season, way back when. So I've been waiting to watch that. So no spoilers in the chat, you little dongs, you little danguses. I will not tolerate it. Swear to God. Am I okay, Scarlett? Are you okay? Do I, It's very nice. So a while ago she was actually to film her Essentia, to fund her Essentia, her most recent film. She sold old frames from her old pieces, and I was like, of course I'm gonna hop on that. So I bought like 10, if I'm being honest, because I've been following her since 2016, I believe. Found her when she made The Earth is Flat. I found her on Vimeo, and I was like in love. I was like, this is the dopest shit I've ever seen. And she's really blown up recently. I was really proud of her when she got that Frederator thingy-majiggy. You guys know what I'm talking about. She has a show on Frederator. Oh, I don't speak that language, boys. I can't believe hose is hose is illegal. Yeah, I was listening to a stream the other day and doing the Icons for Art Fight. It's a really good, this is basically a podcast, so go ham. If you want to listen to this and do whatever, you're of course allowed. Be free, little bench. Milk toast with an X. I could give you it's kind of a broad question. I could give you a bunch of tips, but I don't know if they're helpful. But if you have anything specific you want to ask, because of course I'm gonna say draw from reference, draw from life, even if I don't really follow that myself. I know it's good advice, but if you have anything specific art related, I might be able to help you. But yeah, practicing is obviously a very good way to go with that. Just drawing what you like, not forcing yourself to draw anything specific or in a specific style at the beginning, because that'll just demotivate you from ever drawing art again. It'll just make you oh, I have to figure draw because it'll make me better. No, just draw makes you happy. Just go ham. If you like drawing, Invader Zim, boom, just draw it. Who cares that it hasn't been relevant in 20 years? It's okay. Just draw Invader Zim. Oh, Pants with a Plan. I don't know how you found this channel, but sweet. Zoro, I don't really know what the question is, but I guess art and animation. Oh man, I haven't drawn with a Sharpie in a really long time. Zoro, how are you in the stream if you don't have one? I'm lost. Go to sleep if you're tired. Dingus Dongus. Thank you. I appreciate that. Squish. I can't pronounce your name. Squish. Any tips on drawing tablets? I myself do not draw with a drawing tablet. I actually have a couple. I have one that Huon sent me, and I have a couple Wacoms, and then I have a tablet with a screen. So I've been acquiring them over the years. But as for art tablets, just buy yourself a cheap one to start out with. And if you it's not going to make your art improve magically. It's actually very hard to draw with. The first time I ever got an art tablet, I think I was 13. And I was like, why isn't my art automatically good? What the heck? And it takes, for me at least, it takes a lot longer to draw on a tablet because I don't even draw traditionally, really. I mostly just draw on my iPad. So when I use a tablet, I'm like, well, it's like drawing traditionally, and I'm not good at that. So, yeah, it just depends on preference. Don't force yourself to draw digitally. I mean, obviously, if you want to, go for it. But, buy a cheap tablet, see if you like it before you go all in. Same with anything in life. Buy a cheap version. Still trying to figure out how to draw over lines. Sorry, it's not an easy thing to explain if you've never used layers before. A lot of art programs have layers. Actually, when I first started out drawing, my art program that I used did not have layers. So I had to learn just how to draw without them. And it was actually a really good learning experience. Because it just sort of forces you to do unconventional stuff and take your time. So that's dope. Oh, I forgot to do his eyebrows. He's been eyebrowless for a fat frickin' minute. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Alright, those are uneven. I know my workflow is a little fast. I hope it's not too distracting. Who out here trying to kill God? Who else out here? We out here trying to kill God. Everybody unsubscribe. Everybody hit that unsubscribe button, unclick the bell, return my wife to me. I miss her. I am a god. Hurry up with my damn massage. Hurry up with my... I forget the lyrics to that song. God. I'm sorry, Kanye. I didn't mean it. I know how important it is to you that I quote it. I quote one of your songs every stream, but just couldn't do it today. You know what? I don't think I'm okay. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna... Oh, thanks, Flynn. It's fun to do quick art, if I'm being honest. This is really fun to just knock out real fast. Oh my god, yeah, Animus, I used to do the background. I would do the sketch on white with a black background, then change the background to... Or then... You know what? You know how complicated it was. I'm not going to explain it to you. But yes, I am a cuckold. I always have to explain to people what that word means. People hear that and they're like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I'd be saying all my friends hate me, actually. This is really funny. Because my friends can't send me memes because I spend too long on the internet, and so my friends will literally send me a meme and then say, you've probably already seen this, but I wanted to send it to you anyway. And I think that's just really sad. Like, I think I'm reaching a new low for that one. I'm a speed drawer. I've always drawn really fast. Although, I should work on that Ed's World painting. I've been working on this painting for almost 8 hours now. I've never spent that long on a painting or a drawing. But yeah, there's a drawing I'm doing. It's an Ed's World drawing, and it's a full-on painting. It's like semi-realistic, very like kind of stylized, and it's been fun. It's been really fun to work on. It's very outside anything I've ever done. It's really fun to start it's been cool making art that I don't normally make. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been very stagnant in my art style for a very long time, so it feels cool to sort of be doing stuff I wouldn't think I would be doing. Shading hair. Wait, okay, I don't know what you mean by do you read the fan comic. I read a lot of webcomics. This Is Not Fiction is my all-time fave. But hair shading, I just do little shapes, little shiny shapes. Speed paint 80%, skipping, no clipping allowed. Yeah, goofy. Okay, I think we can say this one's done for now. I might come back to it later. I kind of want to save it. Oh, I should finish the hair. Should for sure finish the hair. I don't like that color. No, sir. Alright, that's dope. Hair. My ADHD brain is like literally, do something else. Which is why I just wanted to do a stream of me finishing sketches, because it doesn't take long. It's easy. Got some people to chat with. Taking a chill pill. Y'all know. Oh, good night, Squish. Squishy, squishy, squash. I'm a squish man. Squid dog. Oh boy. Oh me. Any gamers in the chat? Anybody play video games? I haven't been playing many video games recently. I kind of want to play, like, not an online game, because I've been playing a lot of those recently. This came out real cute from what it looked like before. Let's look at the before and the after. This is what the sketch looked like when I hopped in here. I guess it was a nice sketch. Oh, dope. Alright, let me find that Tord drawing I was talking about. Here it is. Have a lot of references open on it. This has been my undying hell. There are many times I've closed it without saving, and that, like, led me to tears, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, this one's been a lot. It's not even close to done. I still have to, like, do one more touch-up over everything. I have to draw the background. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it's been coming out. A lot of, like, really fun details to have worked on with this. Good night, RNK50. Thanks, Flynn. I appreciate it. And thanks, Animus. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I gotta do the background for this sooner or later, despite the fact I really don't want to, because I don't know how to draw backgrounds. But, everybody gotta learn someday. It looks like today's my day. So, fuck. Sorry. Booby. I don't know where the other what layer the other reference image is on. There's so many layers. Oh, it's because it's upside down. Shoot. Gosh darn it. Oh, here it is. Duh, it's on the suit layer. Yeah, it's nice to just step out of your comfort zone and do a funky little painting or something every now and then. It's like really, it's cool. Oh, shoot. Last time I was painting this, I was already done with the cigar, but I guess it didn't save. I don't have any space on my iPad. Alright, if I'm being honest, kind of tired. I've been streaming for an hour. I've been having fun. Everybody follow me on Artfight. I'll drop the link in the description really fast, but I'm probably gonna go tuck myself into bed real soon. But it's been really nice. I thank you guys for sticking with me for a long time. Yeah. That is me. Right there. Yeah, I'm glad you popped in, Flynn. It's always nice to see you, and it's nice to see you, Animus. Oh, and I will, Zora. I'm probably gonna go to bed, but I'll message you tomorrow when I'm back up and at 'em. But thank you guys for coming. Have a lovely night. You know, drink some water. Take a get your game on. Don't say everybody drop a movie in chat. Actually, I'll drop one. Oh, sweet. Nachos got there first. All right. Good night, everybody.